Hello, fellow animal enthusiasts. I know you're all fans of jaw-dropping animal encounters, especially those wild, intense battles. And today, you're in for a treat. This is the 5th edition of outrageous animal clashes captured on film, and I'm confident it'll blow your mind. If you're as excited as I am, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let's dive straight in. We kick off with an absolutely astonishing scene captured by some tourists. The air was filled with the desperate squeals of a boar, and as the onlookers ventured closer, they found a tigress in the midst of a fierce struggle. She had a large boar by the throat, suffocating it in a death grip. But just when it seemed like the battle was won, a croc emerges from the water, eager to snatch the prey. The tiger narrowly avoids a deadly bite, but it doesn't give up its prize, dragging the boar away from the toothy predator. At dawn, on the frozen shore of a lake, a lone wolf ventures in search of breakfast. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a bird of prey silently swoops in, taking advantage of the moment to latch onto a duck. However, in the ensuing chaos, the bird fails to secure its grip, and the duck makes a swift getaway, escaping the clutches of its would-be assailant. Here's another jaw-dropping moment captured by CCTV cameras in Finland. A group of deer are so engrossed in foraging that they fail to notice a lurking predator. In an instant, a lynx pounces, seizing the deer in a flash of claws and fangs. The scene is chaotic, and as the struggle continues, both creatures disappear beyond the view of the camera, leaving us to wonder what transpired next. Now for a battle of extremes. A giant centipede comes across a snake, and without hesitation, it strikes. The snake, outmatched by the centipede's lethal venom, has no chance. Within minutes, the reptile ceases all movement and the centipede begins its feast. What remains of the snake becomes nothing more than a meal for the relentless predator. Next up, a crocodile finds itself in the middle of an unexpected confrontation. Surrounded by lions, it's clear the croc was initially drawn to the area by the scent of a nearby carcass. With no easy way out, it must rely on its brute strength and swift reflexes to escape the hungry predators closing in. In another intense standoff, a crocodile on land is surrounded by lions. Despite their overwhelming numbers, the crocodile refuses to be an easy target. It expertly defends itself, and the lions quickly realize that this creature is far too formidable to defeat, deciding to retreat. Wild dogs track down an impala desperately swimming across a lake. The exhausted prey struggles to stay afloat, knowing its time is running out. As the impala nears the shore, it attempts to find refuge on an island, but the dogs are relentless. They eventually overpower the impala, tearing into it with ferocity. Here's a wild moment. A donkey takes an audacious leap into the path of a massive bull. The bull, caught off guard, tries to defend itself sluggishly, but misses the donkey's swift attacks. After a few exchanges, the donkey manages to land several bites, showing just how resilient it is. In another unforgettable encounter, a donkey finds itself in a showdown with a hyena. The hyena, confident at first, attacks, but the donkey turns the tables. With a powerful counterattack, it locks its jaws around the hyena's head, and the battle turns in favor of the donkey. The hyena, clearly outmatched, begins to regret its decision. Now, prepare for a thrilling encounter with a weasel, a member of the mustelid family, taking on a venomous rattlesnake. The weasel is cautious, knowing the danger it faces. With remarkable precision, it strikes, biting the snake multiple times before it ceases its resistance. The weasel then carries the now dead serpent away for a meal. A male lion spots a buffalo with its calf and decides to make a move. As the mother buffalo fights back using its horns to fend off the lion, the big cat remains undeterred. Within moments, it manages to cling to the buffalo's neck, strangling it. As the buffalo succumbs, the lion's attention shifts to a nearby prey, swiftly killing another creature to satisfy its hunger. In the waters of India, Australia, and Polynesia, an archerfish demonstrates its unique hunting method. With astonishing precision, it spits jets of water to knock insects from above, targeting grasshoppers, crickets, and even butterflies. Its aim is so refined that the splash can reach distances of up to 5 meters, knocking down prey effortlessly. Here's an incredible battle filmed at a stadium. A crow squares off against a rat. The rat fights back valiantly, charging at the bird, but the crow stands its ground. It locks onto the rat's tail, dragging it toward its beak. But despite the crow's persistence, the rat manages to escape, disappearing into a drain. The next scene shows a leopard who has successfully dragged its prey up into a tree, enjoying its meal in peace. But this time, the lionesses have a surprise for the leopard. One of them manages to climb the tree, something not typically seen with lions. As the two fierce predators clash, the branch snaps under their weight, sending them crashing to the ground. The leopard, realizing it's outmatched, makes a hasty retreat, leaving the lionesses to claim their hard-won prize. To wrap things up, we have a series of wild lion versus leopard battles, showing just how intense the competition is between these two apex predators. The struggle for dominance is fierce, and each battle brings new surprises. And that's a wrap. We hope these astonishing animal encounters gave you an adrenaline rush. Be sure to stay tuned for more unbelievable moments from the wild world of animal clashes.